Hi there. It's Monday, March 2nd, 2026. I'm Travis, and this is the Daily Report. Hey, I'm kind of out of breath tonight. Been a long day. It's late now, and I've been breathing all day. Credit that remark to Victor Borga, and a lot of people won't know who Victor Borga is, but look him up. What the heck? Well, the day started early because I'm laying in bed, and last year in my building they put in a whole new fire alarm system, and last month they came through every apartment to test it, make sure it was working. And this morning, while I'm laying in bed, way earlier than I'm used to waking up, the fire alarm goes off. And it starts with an incredibly loud buzz, buzz, buzz that no one could sleep through, even if you're half deaf. And then the announcement. Now, I'm on the 6th floor of my building, and the announcement tells me that there was a fire on the 10th floor, and that residents on the 9th and the 10th floor should evacuate. Now, keep in mind, again, the system was installed last year and tested last month in every apartment. However, I decide, just in case, first name Justin, last name Case, I don't like to be in a burning building. They told us after a scare last fall that, if it's not in our apartment or in our neighbor's apartment, we're safest in our apartments. And that may be true, and I won't necessarily leave, but if they tell me I should leave, I want to leave instantly. So I crawled myself out of bed and started getting dressed, just in case. And then a few minutes later, the announcement came on, and the newly installed fire alarm last year and the tested fire alarm last month malfunctioned. It was a bad panel, and everything is fine. False alarm. All right. Try and lay down. I'm not going to fall thoroughly asleep, but at least I can close my eyes and relax a little bit. And then, of course, the phone rings. Today was my housekeeping day. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they're supposed to come in. And last night, I stayed up late after doing the daily report. And I always clean the house before the housekeeper comes over, because I don't want her to see how I really live. And it's bad anyway, because we're still trying to get Christmas put away. Heck. I lead an interesting life. And housekeeping calls to say, they're not going to be around today. They'll be around tomorrow afternoon at 2. Okay, fine. We know that. So again, lay there and try and fall asleep, and don't do too good of a job of it. Finally turn on the TV and was just listening, and finally crawled out of bed maybe 11:30 or so. Later than I would have liked to. Heck. Did get human. Let's see. For lunch, what did we do? We went downstairs, and what did we have for lunch today? I picked up. They're offering a patty melt. That was pretty good. I haven't had a classic patty melt in ages, so I picked up a patty melt and some cut up vegetables, and that was lunch. After lunch, again, we did a few things here around the desk, and also took a little nap because my sleep was disturbed. And then had to be awake late afternoon because today was also Massage Lady, and she did come over. I'd like her to come over on Mondays because I do not do my mainline YouNow stream on Mondays, and that way I can just relax afterwards. And I did just that. She did her thing. I did just that. And then, of course, I'm always very, very mellow after Massage Lady was here. I'd gotten dinner from the house. It was a chicken stir fry. It wasn't bad, but ate that after Massage Lady left, and then tried watching some TV at night and just drifted off to sleep. Finally woke up, still had to clean up from dinner, which was still, the remnants was still sitting in front of me on the TV tray. Finally called St. Anne tonight. We spoke for about a half an hour as we usually do. And now it's time for some shut-eye, and it's definitely time for the Daily Report. So this has been the Daily Report for Monday, February 2nd, 2026. I'm Travis, and we'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Daily Report.